of the city of Bettendorf, Iowa. Today is Friday, January 19th. We're in my office here at City Hall with our newest city council person. Our councilman from the 3rd Ward, Greg Jager, has joined the mayor's message. Greg, thanks for being here.
Hi, everybody. Your Honor, thank you.
You betcha.
I appreciate being on board.
Well, we've known each other for decades because you used to hold the post of the city attorney.
Yeah.
What made you want to run for city council?
It's a weird confluence of events, to be honest with you. I hadn't thought about it 6-8 months ago, but the circumstances were such. I thought I could help. I said, I'm going to run.
Awesome.
And fortunately, the people in the 3rd Ward thought I might be able to help. Here I am.
What do we want to do? You say, I'd like to be able to help. We're glad that you're here. You bring a wealth of knowledge. What is your definition of how you can help?
I hate to get real serious about this, but I will. I think where we have been really good is in results. If you look at where the city of Bettendorf is versus where it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, success after success after success. I think where we fall down sometimes is we don't do enough explanation as to the why of the decision making. And I hope that I can help to explain to people why we are doing what we are doing. And I think some of my institutional knowledge might help as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't want to be overly serious, but that's really where I think I can help.
Well, I think that's a really good observation. A lot of the things that we do are full of process, and sometimes we get to the point where we hear it 3 and 4 and 5 times, and there may not be good explanations because we've all heard it. Yeah. We've all done it.
That's
and
right.
We know why we're doing it. But to your point, sometimes a better explanation to the public helps to alleviate some of the questions.
Exactly. Plus, this is a community that's growing.
Right.
There's a lot of people who are here now who weren't here 5 years ago, 10 years ago. They may not know all the things that we do to get us here. Just as an example, one of the things on the capital improvement plan that's approved on Tuesday night of this week was the finishing of the paving of every alley in the city. Now that affects 3rd Ward and 1st Ward primarily. But think about that. Every seal-coated alley in the city got fixed. And that was a 35-year process. You know, it should be really celebrated.
Yeah.
But for somebody who's just moved in, they're not going to know it. They're not going to hear it. This is, you know. So it's that kind of thing, the whys of how we get to where we get.
Oh, fantastic. You've got great relationships with people in the city. How can we help you or have you help us leverage all of that?
I hope that you'll let me talk.
Well, that's the position you're in.
Well, sometimes perhaps you'll invite me to the mayor's message and we can talk about issues. Or sometimes I can provide input on things that I think would be cool to see. You did a really good one just this last week on the snow plowing operation.
That was pretty fun. And then it really got bad for those poor guys in that cold.
Oh, those 2 storms were crazy.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, one of the things I learned when I was going through my orientation is that our snow plows now, most of them, have 2 plows on them. One on the front and one on the side. And the reason we do that is so we can get through a residential street in 2 passes rather than 4. Yeah. And that's a tremendous efficiency gain. And I think that's the kind of information that we ought to be highlighting. Why are there 2 plows on a snow plow?
Sure. Efficiency.
That's a kind of, my perspective will be a little different because I'm new.
Sure.
And I think that'll be helpful.
It always is. It's always nice to get new blood, people with new ideas, and we're glad that you're with us. So
thank you.
Thank you very much for putting your name in the hat, putting yourself out there. Yeah. It's not easy to do, especially in today's world. People a lot of negative picking, and it's not much fun at times.
I'll tell you, the hardest part was getting the signatures.
Okay.
When you go door to door and people have Ring doorbells and they see somebody they don't know
you.
with a clipboard up, they don't answer the door.
I'm here from the government. We're here to help. No!
Exactly. So anyway, I'm tickled to be here. I hope to help. I enjoy the people that I remember from when I was here before.
There's some new faces, but
I look forward to making new relationships and doing what I can to make things better.
Well,
following your lead.
I appreciate you being here. Again, thank you.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend and enjoy your time next week. Until we meet again.